Night Frenzy, brought to you by Jerry's Outdoor Sports.
Ah, boy, welcome back, sports fans. Mike Kretz here along with Derwin Worrell for the Week 4 edition of Friday Night Frenzy, brought to you by Jerry's Outdoor Sports. Hard to believe we're already a month into this thing.
Yeah, hard to believe, but we're ready for it. Some great action tonight.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, Jocelyn Stafford, Dylan Mulfatti are going to join us in just a moment. But Derwin, let's start with you. Central taking on Durango, who have yet to play a Colorado team this season.
Yes, Mike, but all three of the Durango's opponents were from New Mexico. And how would they fare against a good 2-1 Central team that's only lost by 7 points to Fruita Monument? It was homecoming, and the Warriors were jacked up for this matchup.
9 men, 5 yards from ball, 90% of the time. You have no excuse. Play like champions. You want to be respected?
Okay, let's go.
Do not play the past. Don't play the future. Let's go, baby. Come on, Nick Flexo. Come on, Nick Flexo. Come on, Nick Flexo.
That's what it feels like to be on the sideline. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's be ready. Where's my helmet, coach? Let's pick this one up. The opening kickoff. James Montoya is going to catch it at his 5 and watch the special teams part like the Red Sea. And it's a foot race. The kicker to beat down the sideline. But watch number 4 in white come up and hustle. He's going to knock the ball loose. It's in the end zone. Who has the ball? The officials will have to talk about it, figure it out. And when it was all said and done, can I see the hands, ref? There you go. Touchdown Central. They would take a 7-0 lead midway through the first quarter. Durango, second down and goal from the 6. Tyler Harms. He's going to find a wide open Taggart Barden. 6 points there. The extra point was good, and we are all tied up at 7. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Same score. First and goal from the 10. Harms. He's looking left, and right in the flat is Zach Haber. A touchdown there. Extra point would be good. 14-7, Durango. Second quarter now. Under 9 minutes until halftime. Durango with another possession. Harms to A.J. Falk, and they would not corral him. 28 yards later, that's a touchdown. 21-7 Durango. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse for Central on homecoming night, watch this. Block punt. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Durango. Brady Hansen with the recovery. Central will fall on this one. They would win this one. I mean, Durango would win this contest. Look at the final score there, 49-14. Durango with 49 unanswered points in this contest. They ran the ball, Mike, really well, and they used the play action to their benefit. They dominated this contest. Other scores to talk about: Grand Junction against a 5A school. Tough way to lose, but they hung in there and they battled.
Yes, 7-13 is your final there. And if you had a seat at Stoker Stadium last night, what a treat. You got an overtime thriller featuring Fruita and Grandview. The Wolves ended up taking the win in overtime, 38-37. Fruita did a really nice job hanging with the 5A powerhouse. Highlights are on westernslope.now.com. But for now, let's turn to a game that saw two teams playing out of class. The 4A Montrose Redhawks, who, oh, by the way, they're back in the top 10 after a big win in Erie last weekend, taking on the 3A Bulldogs of Palisade. A rough start for them, 0-3 to start the season. The road not getting any easier at Montrose for homecoming for the Redhawks. Let's get you out there right now. Montrose, they deferred to Palisade. Bulldogs' first drive starts the script. The pitch out to Caleb Wells right here, picking up a nice chunk of yards. 3rd and 10, no problem for Malachi Espinoza. Going to roll out to his right and watch him just deliver this dart for Rhett Ward. Bulldogs kind of eating right here. This time it's Fallon Salvati picking up just about 20 yards on the play, but the drive, it kind of starts to stall out. You're getting things to come, right? The pitch out to Salvati, the ball's on the turf. You don't want to see that, but they keep it. Espinoza trying to find some space on the other side. On 3rd down, I should say, Redhawks, they locked him down. 4th and 6, it's going to get stuffed. Montrose passes the early defensive test, and now they get to go to work offensively, and we're going to see them chunk the yards. Right now it's Torrey Eckerman picking up a big gain for Montrose there. Next up, Blake Griffin giving the Bulldogs a taste of what he brings to the table. Montrose just kind of doing whatever they want. This time it's Austin Zimmer finding a lane, and then I and the Bulldogs get beat on the fake handoff here. Gage Wareham actually keeps it for himself. He scores the game's first touchdown. Palisade's second possession, again, good signs off the Salvati rush right here, just bulldoze it into some Montrose defenders. But again, the pitch going to get into the turf. And this time, yeah, the Red Hawks are going to recover. But Montrose, they have issues hanging onto the ball themselves. Pally gets a golden opportunity right back. But in the second quarter, 4th and 4, the rush out the middle, again, gets blown up. And here comes the big momentum play that we were looking for in this game. Forget what's going on in the backfield. Griffin already at the second level. We have got a foot race. That's a race that Blake Griffin is going to win. See you later. 14-0 Red Hawks. Malachi Espinosa, boy, he was just trying to get anything that he could going for the Bulldogs. Rolls out, a big rollout to his right. Last second lets it fly, but Junior Rodriguez comes away with it on the sideline, ruled an interception, and here comes the Red Hawks again off the deep drop back. Check out the strike from Aiden to Aiden Grijalva, a big 35-yard chunker right there. Follow that up with a gut check from Blake Griffin. Montrose out to a big 20-point lead, and now it's starting to snowball. We just saw it in the last game. Why not here? Pally gets held 3 and out. On the punt, blocked by Demarion Lopez. Football god smiling on him. The ball bounces right back to within his reach. And then not too long later, more Griffin up the middle. 27-0 Montrose before halftime. Let's get to the scoreboard. 40-14 Montrose is your final. Up next for the Bulldogs, a tough Golden team who just topped Denver South. Montrose in a away game at Lutheran. But for now, let's turn to Jocelyn Stafford. Let's turn to 2A. To kick us off there is Jocelyn. Delta for their homecoming game, huh?
Yep, that's right, guys. We've got 2 exciting Western Slope teams going head-on over at Delta High School. The Panthers hosting the Rifle Bears. Delta undefeated 3-0 heading into the matchup. Can Rifle take away the streak? Let's find out right now. And did we mention this is Delta's homecoming game? All of the town coming out to cheer on their Panthers. The Bears in the first, Logan Gross coming out the gate swinging. He's going to keep the ball to himself for the QB keeper. And that was the right call, running it down the field just short of what he needed. But he wants to share some of the love, this time finding someone wide open, throws it up to Sterling Cook for the completion and Rifle first down. Not long before they've got sights on the TD, but this is where the Delta D comes alive. On 3rd down, QB trying to take it up the middle, but no dice. The Panthers locked it down in the red zone. 4th down at the 4-yard line. Bears coach says we've got to go for it. Gross tosses it over the top, but Landon Clay says not today. But that Delta offense not able to emphasize. No rest for the Panthers D before they're back out there. Gross looking for someone, this time Joel Valencia with a picture-perfect catch for the Rifle 1st and 10. Top of the second, still no score, but it looks like there might be one soon. Quarterback takes his time, sends up a prayer, and it is answered. Cook yet again making big plays on offense. Exact same spot, different quarter. 4th and 4 Rifle is the second time that charm doesn't look like it. That Delta defense keeping the Panthers alive. First down for the home team. Delta fighting to get downfield. How many Bears does it take to tackle a Panther? Looks like 6 when Connor Workman is carrying the ball. He gets far enough for the first down. Late in the second, Delta finally getting a shot at the end zone, and they make it count. Clay doesn't even hesitate. Gavin Brewer right where he wants him, deep in the end zone for the catch. And the refs are going to call this one good. Delta up heading into the half, 7-0. Let's check that final. Yeah, after that first TD, they never looked back. The Panthers sweep Rifle with a final score of 21-0. Delta still undefeated with a 4-0 record. Mike, you got another update?
Yeah, sure do, Jocelyn. Thank you. Let's turn our gaze to 1A football. The North Fork Miners came into the day 500, hosting Montezuma Cortez, and it was the Panthers earning a big 49-20 win. Up next for North Fork, a little rivalry game with Cedar Edge. Speaking of the Bruins, let's talk to Dylan Malfatti, who was at the Cedar Edge Olathe game. Dylan, what do you got?
Okay, thanks, Mike. Well, it was homecoming night in Olathe. The 0-3 Pirates trying to get their first win of the season against the 2-1 Cedar Edge Bruins. But let's get you into those highlights right now. Pretty uneventful start to this game as the Pirates get first crack at it, but the Bruins' strong work on defense forces them into a 3-and-out. A few plays later, though, number 24, Jaden Estrada, really starting in on that action with a pick off a tipped ball. But the Pirates just could not figure out that Bruins defense. They'll go 3-and-out again. Midway through the first quarter, and it's number 28, Ethan Toothacre, with a nice run to pick up a first and get within scoring range, and the Bruins would do just that on the carry yet again, and he'll find a hole to get the Bruins on the board first. That was really the turning point of this game because the Bruins did not take their foot off the gas. Second quarter, number 10, Luke Maxey, handing it off to big in the 34, Wiley Lorimer, and he'll just keep churning to get that touchdown with a good PAT. That puts the Bruins up 14-0. And like I said before, once the Bruins got going, they did not stop. Again, it's Toothacre using his legs, finding a little bit of open space. He'll go the distance, 21-0 Bruins. They didn't just get it done on the ground either. Maxey finding number 11, Brady Cooper, on a little go route, and he'll take it all the way. Bruins go into the half up 35-0, but let's go ahead and take a look at that final score. Bruins absolutely dominant in this game. They'll walk away with a victory 42-0. Back to you guys.
All right, well, Derwin, hey, we made it through week four of the Friday Night Frenzy. How you feel?
I feel pretty good. I finally got a game that had some points before
Yes,
half.
yes.
It was really exciting today.
Yeah, and Central State's got a couple weeks to figure it out. Fruita, they had that big win on Thursday. Montrose, they're starting to springboard too. It's the parity is coming alive for sure. But that's all the time we have for sports. For Jocelyn Stafford, for Dylan Malfatti, for Derwin Worrell, I'm Mike Kretz. We'll see you then.